Welcome back to my garden on a rainy day. We have had torrential rain the last 2 days, and it's been raining yet again this morning. I wanted to show you a new area of my garden, and I have got you here a little bit under false pretenses because I'm starting somewhere nice that's already developed, and then I'm going to show you an area that I'm just starting to work on. So I had to start you today by looking at my beautiful daisies before they go over. I'm really so pleased with them, and I hope you agree. They are beautiful, and the echinacea and the crocosmias here are also coming out beautifully. I love this little daisy here. It's just beautiful. It self-seeds every year. I'll show you a few other of my flowers, and then I will show you the area that I'm starting to work on. The subscribers of my channel will know this is a useful and beautiful area of my garden, which is just by the patio, so that you can sit and enjoy this beautiful flower display. I have got the patio table surrounded by these beautiful plants, and it really is a pleasure to sit here on a day like this and enjoy this beautiful garden. But I'm going to take you on a little journey now so that we can see an area which is under development. So we're going to come up in my garden, and we're going to view an area that I'm just starting to build. So hopefully you're still with me. But this area here, I've drawn a circle around, and I'll show you a list of the plants that I'm going to put in this area. Here's a picture of Schefflera alpina, which I'm going to put somewhere at the back of the border. You can see it's got wonderfully tropical leaves with red stem. And I'm also going to put Aralia lata, which is a wonderful plant, not just for its flowers, but for its exotic foliage effect. Dryopteris seaboldi is going to be a low-level plant. And then Dryopteris cristata, the same, another low-level fern. Burmeria seaboldiana, it looks a bit like a stinging nettle. It's actually called a false nettle, but it has bigger leaves than nettles. It just looks a bit exotic. Ditisca cannabina, as you can see, both the foliage and the flowers are really exotic, and probably go near the front of the border just to look a bit bold and exotic. Inula magnifica, with these yellow daisy flowers, beautiful, and also huge foliage as well, which that picture doesn't actually show, but it does have huge leaves. Rhododendron grande also has huge leaves and flowers. Tetrapanax looks really exotic, and Chemarops humilis, most people will have seen, is just quite an ordinary European fan palm. Formium will also be in there as well for a bit of evergreen interest. So yes, it looks a little bit sad at the moment, but what can we end up with? This is a semi-shaded position, so it's not going to be a riot of colour in a semi-shaded position. Clay soil, it's a little bit dry in summer, and it is soaking wet in winter. I did have some snowdrops in it, but I want something that's got some more evergreen planting, and I want something that's a bit more lively and exotic. So I've started off with this beautiful fern, which is Dryopteris subaldiana, and that really is such an exotic looking hardy evergreen fern, semi-evergreen or evergreen fern. And I've also planted some plants like this tetrapanax and this Aralia here, Aralia lata, and also this plant here, which I'll put the name up on the screen. And I've got a number of other plants that are coming in the post, so it's going to be slightly overplanted. It looks a bit of a mess. I need to make some repairs to the dovecote. That dovecote has actually got a limited lifespan. I don't know how long it's going to be up there for, because it's quite old, and I'm sort of trying to cope with it falling apart. But at the moment it provides quite a useful centrepiece, a focus. I make repairs every year, but this year I want to surround it by lush foliage, and I want to make this quite an exotic looking area. So have a look at my plant list, and I'm looking forward to showing you, once I've got the plants like the Scheffler and so on planted, what that looks like. Hopefully it'll look like all my other exciting areas. At the moment, the only excitement can come possibly from seeing this beautiful dog. Finish off showing you a picture of the tree fern, which has really benefited from all this rain. And I love this little area at the bottom underneath the tree fern. It just sets it all off, really. Thanks for coming along today. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already, and hope to see you back to my channel again soon.